Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and welcome back to my villain arc. I do realize I haven't done anything actually villainous, but to be fair, Ray took my knife and I need it back. Ray, if you don't give me back my knife, I will come over there. I just had to figure out how. I mean, you're in a different world at the moment, so I guess I can't get it back just yet. But when I can, I will find you, and you will give me back that knife you stole. Seriously, how do I continue my villain arc without it? I need it. So I can use things. All sorts of... You go, listen. Do you know what will happen to you when I finally get my knife back? Honestly, I'm not sure either. Because we'll still be in the middle of the villain arc when I do. I mean, maybe I'll calm down by then. But I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty pissed. And the ends of this, well, I'm gonna be dealing with this for months. I can pretty much assure you. And when it finally does come to an end, I still had to process the fact I was just this dumb, and no one is going to show a bit of compassion toward me, because they just think I was too stupid to show any. No one wants to show compassion to someone they think was so stupid, and they should have seen it coming. And there are people out there that I'm sure think I deserve this, simply because I was really that dumb. There are people out there that really do not think that I deserve anything except what I got. Because I wasn't informed enough, so I must really deserve all of this. Because I didn't know. I should have known. Oh yeah, you know, that's the same logic as draw the out. Honestly. I know I should be more responsible. I know there are many things that should be the case. But I do want you guys to understand that me being a villain is supposed to be entertainment, not something outside of entertainment. I don't need a motive to actually be a villain. I'm supposed to be a fake one for entertaining purposes. Only for entertaining purposes. I'm not actually a villain outside of this arc. It's just, I need a villain arc, just to have fun. It's just for fun, it's not supposed to be serious or anything. But this guy preyed on me. And nothing turns you into a villain faster than being taken advantage of. Honestly. I do want to get rid of everything. Everything on the field must die. Everything must die. Yes, that is my opinion, and I will have my way. Well, probably not, actually, but we're going to... Hold on a second. What the hell was I on? I was on something, and I just... Well, to be honest, I don't have a defense here. I will not defend myself. However, hold on, let me read that. You know, the last time that I attacked him, I took damage. So, even if I don't activate my effect, the damage is still going to be the damage. Okay, alright, got it. You just destroyed it. You banished it, so the effect doesn't activate. Okay then, well, that's fine, I guess. I will accept what I just did. And because honestly, the hell. I got the effect wrong. And that was stupid. But at least it's not as stupid as what I did outside of this game. Again, there are people that really don't give a shit that I fell for this. They really just think that I should have known better. But you know what? Nothing turns someone into a villain faster than lack of compassion. Lack of compassion will turn me into a villain. And it does, in fact. I'm like this. I'm like this. I'm a total bitch. Lack of compassion turns me into this. If you think that I deserve something because I didn't read, well, in this game, that's one thing. But in real life, it's like, bitch, do not start with me. Do not start with me. It will not be fun. I mean, I know that I should be nicer. I know. But that carries a risk. At least right now, in the middle of a duel. But outside of dueling, it's like, shouldn't I be given some mercy? I mean, on the battlefield, fuck mercy. I don't want mercy in a duel. But when it comes to something like this, come on, man. That's not what I'm trying to say when mercy is dead. When I say mercy is dead, this isn't what I mean. I mean, sure, it may be, in fact, dead, but I don't mean it to say that it's always dead. That's because when I say mercy is dead, I mean when I duel, it's dead. I don't like when people are just too brutal. That's stupid to me. I do not agree with the mindset of just making everything too harsh immediately. I think there should be a grace period when it's just your first time making a mistake. Because this world lacks too much compassion. There isn't much empathy. Nothing turns you into a villain faster than a world without empathy. You don't have any understanding of my mistake being a mistake. You think I deserve this just because I wasn't informed earlier. You think, you know, there are many people out there. And a lot of people really do show some compassion and they understand my situation. So they aren't mean to me because honestly, why would they be? A lot of people are actually very nice. But I do think about the people that think that I should know better instead of falling for things like this. And that the consequences are my doing. And I don't think many people are going to say this to me on YouTube. Although if I had more subscribers, the answer probably... If I had more subscribers, someone would be saying that, trust me. But it's just like... You can criticize me, but at the end of the day, my life could be ruined in different circumstances from that single mistake. So imagine that I didn't have the luxury of potentially recovering from this. I'd be screwed. And there would be nothing that I could do about it. Because I'm just not given that kind of grace to, you know, hey, I messed up, just give me a chance to not do it again. No. This world is harsh, it is cruel, and it will fuck you up. Which is exactly what's happening to me right now. I'm being fucked up for being this awful. For not knowing a damn thing. I know there are consequences for a lot of things. But you have to understand that under normal circumstances, without the support that I have, I'd have just ruined my entire life. I'd have nothing. I would die on the streets. And you know what I would do in that moment? I'd die on the streets and with my last breath curse the bastard that took everything from me. But fortunately, I am lucky. I don't have to do that. I can sit here with my compassion intact and not curse anyone's name. Though I doubt I had this guy's real name, so let's be real. Okay, hold on a second. I think it's going to fall for it. No, he's not going to fall for it. No, no. Wait a minute, does he have that card in his hand? I think he does, but I don't know. And to be honest, sure, maybe he hasn't. Sure, maybe it doesn't matter. You know, I should... This is a problem, isn't it? You know, he could have set the card on the field. Oh. Yeah, there is that, isn't there? Oh, shit. He could have set the card instead of having it in his hand. But which Galaxy Eyes player would do that? It can be activated from the hand, so you'd keep it there, right? I mean, honestly, that's the way to take advantage of me. Okay, hold on a second. You know, I really don't need compassion in a duel. That's not where I'm asking for it. And honestly, I do understand that after a point, you're just like, bro, you did this to yourself. Okay. Yeah, after a while, I'm like that too. But I just feel like things should be better, and they're not. Okay, screw you. And just normal competitive behavior, I assure you. When a lot of people play games, they're like, screw you when they get fucked over. It's normal. I'm pretty sure it's still normal in this game. Kind of depends who you're playing against, though. And honestly, I think mostly friends do that. And only in like a playful way, not a serious way. Obviously. Because friends know when to not be like that, obviously. And some friends don't appreciate being told that at all. Which, obviously, if your friend doesn't want you saying that to them, don't. But I'm currently in the middle of just feeling so pissed. I'd like to stab something. And this doesn't mean I'm going to, okay? I don't have a knife. I'm not actually going to stab anything. Don't worry, I'm fine. To be honest, I'm not really going to damage anything either. There'll be no paper harmed. No products will be harmed. Food will be eaten, but that's food, so I need that. Oh, God. When I think about the kinds of things people could say to me, I really do feel like I really do feel like certain responses are like a stab in the chest. I mean, no, not just a stab in the chest, but a sickening through the chest burn. Like a spear going through my chest and it goes through my back, and then I die. A slow, painful death. And that's what I imagine when I think about how people could respond to what happened to me. Just a violent, brutal demise. I'm already hurt. I'm already damaged. So, you know, I don't need more of that. I've already learned, but quite frankly, I don't think anyone actually understands just what I mean by that. So I'll have to demonstrate my point. I've learned things, and that's why I'm pissed. There. I've learned all kinds of policies. I've learned this and that. And now, I'm pissed. I mean, obviously, I say I'm always pissed. But usually, there's no actual direction or meaning to being pissed. This time, though, something actually happened to make me pissed. And what do you imagine? Dude, this is not what I expected. I expected he was I expected True Noise. I mean, a lot of Bones players are playing Shiranui decks right now. You know, some character zombie type decks. Except synchros didn't exist in DM, but we'll ignore that. Okay, go ahead. Let me read what that does. You know, just so I can remember. A light or dark. Dude, that's like that's most of my deck. Just light or dark monsters. It's most of my extra deck too. I mean, that's, you know, I would put the armor back on, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think there are too many kites around, and too many bazaars. And honestly, having a card that can't be destroyed in battle can be used against you. I've learned that a lot. And especially against Mazar, I don't really want that being used against me. Although, against Mazar, he would negate the effect entirely. Meanwhile, Kite would just do what he normally does. There's nothing new about Kite just taking me out as the Supreme King. Nothing new about that. People have already seen it a billion times. I don't think anyone needs to see that again. However, it is unfortunately something that I'm sure you guys will one day see again. And I like playing that deck. I just decided that it was time to take a break from it. Okay. Alright, I put a card in my hand. Can I destroy anything? Not sure. I will attack, though, just in case. Okay. This would be an interesting time to use, well... Okay. Well, I don't know what that card is, but my opponent can probably mess me up in a billion other ways. Okay, target one card on the field. Return that target to the hand. Okay. Alright. It is now his turn. And he can use that effect during either player's turn. So he can do it to more my back row. Or to Stratos, just to attack me directly. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I can really do to fight against this. But you have no more Xyz material. Okay. Well, he chose to do that, but he can still summon. So, I expect him to. Unless he doesn't have any other monsters in his hand, which I doubt is the case. Okay, now he has Xyz material. I mean, the effect still activates, I believe, but I mean, I'm still going to put it face down. Okay, now what does it do? Okay. Okay, interesting decision. Interesting decision. I do not like these moves. They look damaging. But alright, sure. As damaging as they look, I must take the risk. I must take the hit. Okay. I'm sure you want to know what will happen. But Bones, if you get on my bad side, I will do something to you. It may or may not involve death. I haven't yet decided. And because honestly, villains do a lot of interesting things besides just murder. Villains can do all sorts of things. I think I could be a bit more creative, you know? And just really insult someone. No, I could do more than that. I attack you directly and you'll do nothing. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, your move. Will you do anything to me? I'm sure you want to, but are you going to? Oh, this is great. Now let's see. Hold on a second. I will attack you directly now. I win! Oh, this is great. Well, even if I am like this, at least I won. Okay, hold on a second. I don't remember when I ranked up. Hold on. And guys, I'm going to end the video when I might make another video, but it really depends on how... Actually, no, I lost that duel against Mazar. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here. I might record more videos for this tournament, but it depends.